Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, everybody. Oh, you're killing me. Are you ready to get down? Yeah. Mommy's annoying. Okay. Say hi. Shay. Channel. So thankful that you're tuning in. I am so sorry. I know I've been MIA. I'm like hype right now. I don't know if it's because I finished a final yesterday. I don't know what it is, but like I've told y'all in Instagram and Facebook posts, finals have been kicking my butt. Trust that I have some more videos coming y'all's way. I actually have several that have been recorded. I recorded a bunch before finals because I knew I was going to get overwhelmed. But I didn't finish editing them before finals. So once that last final gets taken care of, I'm going to be releasing videos like that. Then you guys will see an influx in videos. But I'm so thankful that you guys have been so patient with me. I know for me, green is one of my favorite holiday colors because green is one of my favorite colors in general. And so I figured, why not start the videos that I'm going to be posting with the color green. I have a couple other colors that are going to be coming your way, but I thought you guys might enjoy this look as much as I do. And the best part is that I made this video using only products that are affordable. Two of them I got online, one of them I got from a non-drugstore store. But either way, I'm only going to be using products that are affordable because it's the holiday season, and this is like the time of year that gets expensive. I know that, speaking from my own personal experience. Like, buying Christmas presents is no joke. I don't know how my parents did it with 6 kids growing up, but now that I understand how expensive it is, I'm trying to save dollars. So I'm going to show you guys how you can also achieve a glamorous look while still maintaining some coins in your pocket. So if you would like to see how I achieve this look, sorry for all the talking, make sure you stick around and we'll go ahead and get started. So first, you want to prime your face. I always prime my face. I'm going to be using Revlon's Photo Ready Primer. I think Revlon has one of the better of the drugstore brand face primers. And I'm going to be using a beauty blender for this look. This one's by Real Techniques, and it was wet at the time. And I was using the L'Oreal Paris True Match Foundation. I applied that pretty much to my entire face, and then I'm just going to be pressing it into my skin with the beauty blender. When using beauty blenders, you really want to make sure that you're not rubbing it, because it's supposed to give you like this airbrush finish without using airbrush makeup, but that only works if you're dabbing it into your skin as opposed to rubbing it into your skin. It'll not look as good. And the L'Oreal True Match Foundation is like one of my favorites of drugstore foundations because that stuff really works. Now you see, I'm using just a teeny bit of concealer for my eyes. That's because I don't really know of a drugstore brand eyeshadow primer. I haven't found one yet. If you know of one, let me know down below. But I'm just going to be using the concealer and blending that in, starting from the bottom base of my lid and then blending upwards. To start off, we're going to be using the Simple Pleasure eyeshadow palette, which I get at Kohls, and I'm using that orangish brown color that's right in the center. This is going to be my transition color, so it doesn't have to be all that perfect, but just blending, focusing it more so on the crease, but it can expand a little bit further than that. And I'm just blending that onto, or applying that onto the majority of my lid. Then I'm going in with this Coastal Scents Fall Festival palette, which you can get on Amazon or directly from Coastal Scents. And I am really, I'm starting off with this green color and focusing it mostly on the center of my eyelid, and just dabbing it on. I find that when applying eyeshadows, if you dab it as opposed to rubbing it, you'll get more of a pigmented look. And then I'm going in with this brown, darker brown color in that same crease brush that I used before, and I'm just applying that just above the green and blending that so that it's a nice transition from the brown that we applied before into the green that we applied just now. Then using an angled eyeshadow brush, I'm applying black to the corners of my lids. Now you can use any black. I just used the black that was in the Coastal Scents palette, but you can use any kind of black, a shimmery one, a matte one. This one's more of a slightly shimmery matte. Then going back in with this lighter white color, I'm just applying that right on the inner corners of my lid and slightly onto my waterline underneath, just barely. And then I went back in with the green to touch it back up and make it pop a little bit more. And then taking that same green, I applied that along my waterline, and once again went in with the white right in the corner, on the outer corner, the same white that we used in the inner corners. Then using this beigeish, really light beigeish color from that Simple Pleasures palette from Kohls, I'm just going to be using that as my highlight. As you can see, it's not really a bright highlight, and that's because I don't really like highlighting a whole lot under my brow. Like, I think it looks weird in pictures, so I just do it enough that it doesn't look strange. And now we're going to move on to the rest of my face. So using that same LA Girl concealer that I used before, I'm just applying concealer to my T-zone. This color is just a couple shades lighter than my actual skin tone. And you don't want to go too light because then you start looking crazy, which I'm sure you all seen some pictures of some crazy looking people with some really light concealer. I apply that to my T-zone using that same beauty blender as before, and particularly the corner. I'm just once again pressing the product into my skin. So no rubbing motions here, just pressing it and just pressing it out. Then using this NYX mineral powder, I'm going back over all the areas where I highlighted, and I'm just lightly pressing that on top of it. I'm not rubbing that in. We'll take off the excess powder later, but just pat that into the concealer to set it. And then for my contour, I couldn't find my darker concealer, which is fine. We just used this other concealer in Beautiful Bronze by LA Girl, and I'm just applying that to all the places where I want to emphasize the shadows of my face, i.e. your contour zones. And then I'm going back in on top of that with a darker powder by Maybelline called Fit Me. This is in the color Mocha, and I'm just rubbing that in. You see it's a lot darker than the concealer, so it made up for the fact that the concealer was too light. And then I just took this sponge to go back over the places where I kind of overdid it with the powder and it was a little bit too dark. Then using this L'Oreal Paris True Match powder, I'm just going over my entire face and blending everything in, blending the concealer into the highlight, so it's a very smooth transition all over the face. Following that, I'm using this bronzer that you guys have seen before by Radiance, and I am putting that sort of in my highlight zone, sort of in my blush zone. It's kind of really helping me transition highlight to contour. And then I'm using this NYX bronzer as my highlight over my lips and on the bridge of my nose. And then using this darker color in the corner of this e.l.f. brush palette, I'm just applying that to my cheeks. And you see it's a little bit rosy. The color in person is kind of like a coral, just slightly coral, kind of peachish color. And it's okay if it's a little rosy because I went back in with my powder brush and blended all of that in. Then to finish off my eyes, I'm using the Rimmel London Gel Eyeliner, which you guys have seen before in a couple of my videos. I usually just use it for my waterline, but here I'm using it for my to line both the top and bottom lids. Then going back in with this glittery color on the Simple Pleasures palette, I just dabbed a tiny bit on top of my lids to give it a little more shimmer. And I moisturized my lips with Lypsol, my favorite chapstick, or lip balm. And then I'm lining my lips using the Mizz lip liner in chocolate. And then on top of that, I'm going to be using this really pretty, it's kind of a pinkish colored lipstick. I really want a nude on my lips, and so I'm just applying that to my lips and blending it into the lip liner. Just use a clean brush to clean that to it. It looks strange. And then I went back over with a lip gloss. It's kind of it's slightly sheer. And then apply it to mascara. Both of these are by Maybelline. I'm just not sure what the red container was. I couldn't find the name. And then to finish off, I'm just taking a brush and cleaning off any excess powder or glitter that have fallen. And as usual, finish off with my finishing spray. And then I'm trying to get it to dry so I can start my day. But that's it. So if you enjoyed this look and you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you comment below, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on all the upcoming videos that I have for you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye. Before I start actually spraying the shampoo in, I'm just going to put all my hair in a side ponytail so I can keep track of what hair has already been shampooed. So I'm just pulling row by row and applying the shampoo, spraying the shampoo directly onto my scalp, and then just gently massaging it into my scalp. It's important that as you're massaging the shampoo in, that you're not scratching your scalp. You're just using your fingertips